This story out of the Minnesota Department of Agriculture, we have mysterious packets of seeds showing up in the mailboxes of folks across Minnesota and across the country. Here's Denise Theed of the Minnesota Department of Agriculture.
Across the U.S., we've been hearing reports about, people receiving packages. They're coming in from foreign countries, and we've had, several different countries reported. The packages are labeled on the outside with misinformation, meaning, they're identifying the contents as jewelry or earrings or other items. And then when the folks open up the packages, they're finding a small, package of seeds inside. The seeds are not labeled in any way, and of course, because the outer package is mislabeled, they're not being identified, at Customs and Border Patrol when the packages are coming in as seeds. So it's really a case of, the proper procedures and regulations not being followed for seed coming in to the country.
Have you figured out what the seeds actually are?
Well, we have not received any of the samples yet. We should start to get our first packages in tomorrow. So we're asking any citizen in Minnesota that's received a package like this to contact us, and then we're asking them to ship the seed to us. We're actually working with our USDA partners at the Plant Protection and Quarantine section because they have jurisdiction over these packages. And so what we're doing is we're just collecting all of the packages and seeds, and then we're going to turn them over to the USDA, and they will identify and destroy the seeds. So that
okay. Is there any worry that these could be dangerous at all? I have no idea.
Well, right now we're seeing a lot of different types of seed. We haven't, identified specifically what they are, but there are a lot of different kinds. And any time you introduce something that's novel, there's always a risk that it could become an invasive or destructive pest, in either an agricultural situation or in our natural areas and wildlands in Minnesota. So we just don't want to get any, novel species introduced via this pathway. We've got laws about what kinds of seed can come into the country and into our state, and we want to make sure that those laws are being followed. And the first step in that is, truthful labeling
okay.
on those products.
All right, we'll put your 800 number up here, and folks can call and send in the seeds, and we'll check back with you and see where all this goes.
Yeah, we'll definitely provide an update when we start, figuring out what kinds of seeds we're getting. We'll provide more information about that, and we'll also be. So right now there seem to be two situations. One situation is where someone's actually placed an order for seed, and the order was never filled, and then mysteriously they get this package, which is not what they ordered. And then the other situation that we're hearing is just that people didn't order anything, and they're getting the package delivered to them. So right now we really don't know, how people are being identified or, how that information is getting into, the wrong hands, basically.
Okay.
So
I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.